The Samsung Galaxy Note 7 is the 6th generation smartphone in the Note series and possibly the most controversial one too. Samsung has refined the beautiful design that they created with the S7 Edge and made it even better with the Note 7. The curved back and front are now symmetrical. As a result, the handling is much better and feels compact in the hand due to a 78% screen to body ratio. Despite having a 5.7-inch screen, the Note 7 is only marginally bigger than the S7 Edge, and that is due to the dual curved display. This is the first time that we get a dual curved display on a Note series device, but Samsung has not missed out on bettering the previous best display. The Note 7 has by far the most beautiful display that Samsung has ever created. The brightness levels, contrast, sunlight legibility, and fluidity are all top notch. The display even supports HDR content, which is a first. To further improve your productivity, there's an S Pen on board with all of the Note series of the past. This time around, the tip has been made a lot more like an actual pen, which has improved the accuracy as well as the feedback when using it. The S Pen also carries some neat features such as the quick memo, magnify, translate, and screen write features. This time around, there is no pen gate since you can't actually insert the pen the wrong way around, no matter how hard you try. The S Pen slot itself is sealed since the Note 7 is IP67 rated for protection against dust and water. This is the first time in the Note series, and you can even write underwater with the S Pen on the Note 7. Not that you would have a Dear Diary moment underwater, but the feature makes sure that the Note 7 is able to reject ghost inputs from water droplets on the screen. It's also the most secure Note smartphone yet, with the addition of an iris scanner apart from the fingerprint sensor, which is now faster and more accurate than before. The iris scanner too is really quick at recognition, works in practically pitch dark conditions, and isn't a gimmick like on the Lumia devices of the past from Nokia or Microsoft. The base storage has been upgraded from 32 to 64 GB, and you also get a micro SD card slot or a hybrid dual SIM card slot in certain markets. Samsung has finally embraced the USB Type-C port with the Note 7, and the new Gear VR also makes use of the standard. This time around, the Note 7 doesn't get a bump in terms of RAM or processor clock speed. However, it isn't necessarily a bad thing since the S7 Edge itself was a top performer. It's just that we've come to expect a bump in RAM or processor clock speed, but that didn't pan out despite rumors suggesting a 6GB version being in the works. Call quality is brilliant over both the earpiece and loudspeaker. The latter is particularly great due to the better volume output compared to the S7 series. Note 7 offers great audio output over the 3.5mm audio jack as well. The camera is more or less identical to the S7 series. You still get a stunning camera that's capable both in well-lit and low-lit conditions. There's enough detail resolve thanks to a 12MP camera with beautiful colors, a bright f1.7 lens, and a 1.4 micron pixel size that performs really well in low-light conditions. The front 5MP f1.7 camera too tells a similar story, producing great pictures. Video recording too is really outstanding, but could have benefited with more hardcore manual mode such as the one on the LG V10 or V20. The camera UI has received a rework and is now more gesture-based, which makes it more intuitive. However, the changes in UI are not positive all around. Notification drawer still has 5 quick toggles at the top, but there is no brightness slider nor a sliding quick toggle bar. Instead, you need to pull down the bar a second time to access the rest of the toggles and the brightness slider. This makes things a bit slower, but at least you can have more quick toggles, 15 on the Note 7 compared to 10 of the past. The settings menu too has been reworked completely, but is now quite confusing in terms of the layout. There are no more quick access to your favorite settings, and the grouping of the settings seems a bit off. Note 7 has a 3500 mAh battery under the hood, which is 100 mAh smaller than the S7 Edge. The battery life is good but not as great as the S7 Edge. However, Samsung have done their best to optimize the battery life and should last most users an entire day of use. You can extend it further by adjusting the screen resolution to 1080p or 720p, or even by using one of the power saving modes. The Samsung Galaxy Note 7 is without a doubt the best Note series device and possibly the best smartphone Samsung has made ever, although the S7 Edge might come on top for a few people based on their preference. One can't help wonder how well it would have done had the battery issues not been a factor. It is also most definitely one of the best phablets that you can buy at the moment, if not the best. Android users may struggle to find a package as complete as this right now. The LG V20 is a possible contender as it does have a few USPs that are missing on the Note 7. But the Note 7 does have a certain USPs that the LG V20 doesn't have, and one very unique one which no other smartphone has, and that is the S Pen. With the improvements over the previous generation, the Note 7 seems like a no-brainer for those who love to consume, create media, and boost their productivity levels on the go. Listed here are the pros and cons of the device. If you like this video, do hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.